Greetings, my dear viewers, and welcome to Agent Puzzles 2, the second installment of the Puzzle Agent series. It's also the last one, so you can expect the grand finale in this playthrough. I have already played the first part right here on my channel. It's a Let's Play. We finished it. And I actually had to read up on the story once more because it was so long ago that I played this. So we are an agent of the FBI in the special departments of puzzle research, I think it was. And we were sent to Scoggins, Minnesota, if I remember correctly, because the rubber factory over there, or rather eraser for my American viewers, was shut down for some reason. There was some kind of incident and we were supposed to investigate. Now, we went to Minnesota over there, to Scoggins, and of course there were a lot of puzzles. This is not an action game, this is a point-and-click adventure with lots and lots of riddles that you have to solve. And in the course of the playthrough, we discovered that the foreman, Isaac Davner, was lost. He was supposed to be somewhere inside that factory and we had to open it by solving lots and lots of puzzles. In the end of Puzzle Agent 1, we succeeded in doing so. We went inside the factory, we located Isaac Davner, and here comes the tricky part. Let me see if I can remember. He was kidnapped by some sort of gnomes. There is a weird race of like small gardening gnomes that are alive and living in the woods, and they somehow kidnapped him. Also, what is quite important, there is a lodge, some kind of cult in Scoggins, that are working together with these gnomes and that are trying to hide something. That is all I remember, admittedly. So, yeah, here we go. We have solved the case, the factory is open again, but of course the story is not quite fully explained. So that is why we are playing Puzzle Agent 2.
Nelson Tethers, Department of Puzzle Research. Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota. There's a weird man staring at me. Some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. Locals report hearing whispers. Snow must be playing tricks on my eyes. For a second I thought I saw...
And this is how the game goes. Usually we get a case file like this that has as its contents a certain kind of riddle. In this case it's called Moon Focus. I guess this is the tutorial. I played this game like a couple of years ago, so I don't remember any of the riddles anymore. This is the assignment. Can Nelson see the unique details of the moon? Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is locked in place and each column of symbols contains no duplicates. Now, since I'm recording this for all the world to see, I will probably quite embarrass myself by not getting the right solution. But still, I will try. So, we can always click on what, which gives us the assignment again. We can always use a hint. Hints are... in this game, like gums, I think. I think we can find used bubble gums all over the game, hidden. And the more we gather, the more hints we can get while solving a puzzle. So, yeah, that's good. I don't know if I already have some. Let's just ignore it for now. We can reset the whole thing, and we can quit. And as soon as we have a solution, we will submit it to our FBI headquarters and they will tell us how well or how poorly we have done. Now we can rotate this somehow, maybe by clicking on this. Oh yeah, right, like this. Oh, there was something here. Okay, okay. Now, it's supposed to not have any duplicates, so this is quite bad. Let's move this over here. And I have to read up on this again. Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is locked in place. Yeah, that happens automatically. And each column of symbols contains no duplicates. Yeah. This... It looks like none of these have any duplicates right now, but then again I don't see anything in the middle, so obviously this is not correct. Like this. Oh, there are duplicates here. I didn't quite see that. Right, let's just do it like a safe cracker and move these things around until we see a more suitable solution. No, it's getting worse now. Okay, maybe somewhere over here. No, this is worse. Okay, I can already see a face in the moon. How to do this better? So this is locked, but these symbols are the same. They're still the same. Okay, they are always the same like this. So I need to move one. Oh, okay. I solved it apparently, but this is the same. Is this not considered a symbol? Apparently not. First riddle, I already failed. I have no idea how I solved this, but I did, and that's how most jobs work. You just try until you have a solution, which in most cases is not the right one. But in this case it worked. So, we didn't use any hints. We got no wrong answers and thereby got the best possible rating on this case. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 out of 10 stars. We're a top agent. That's great. We could have this get explained, but no. Let's just move on.
Eraser Factory is back open, even though Foreman Isaac Dabner remains missing. The Bureau's marking this case officially closed.
Ingram? Oh, hiya, Nelson. Thought you'd left for the night.
Righty. Now, if you think that the video or the stream or my fraps is lagging, no. The cutscenes are just like that. They look like motion capturing done really poorly, but I really like it. The art style is amazing. And keep in mind that this is Telltale games. The guys that did like the Walking Dead Telltale series and the Batman Telltale series and the Game of Thrones Telltale series and so on, where you make decisions and every decision is the wrong one. And these puzzle agent games, they were like their first games, I think, or one of their first. And I kind of regret that they deviated from this, because I prefer the puzzle agent games over their latest ones. But okay, we are in our bureau in the US Department of Puzzle Research. We can find Geraldo. That's nice. And we have a lot of interesting little puzzles and posters all around. But our current objective is to talk to our fellow agent Ingraham. Right, so...
How are things going in vegetable crimes?
The guys in leafy greens are pretty busy, but you know how dull it is in roots and tubers. We haven't had a real case since the Taro murders back in '76. What I wouldn't give to see some field action like you did. Puzzle Division! Wow!
Right. Vegetable crimes. Now, they somehow changed the interaction methods from first to second game. So I think if I click on this option again, if it's still there, it might mean that there are additional information I can gather.
Jim, Puzzle Division isn't that exciting.
Come on, Nelson. You were out of the office a whole week.
See, and now it's crossed out, so we got everything we needed from that option.
Are you looking through the Scoggins file?
I sure am. Oh, I hope you don't mind. It's just, I'm kind of a fan. You didn't just reopen some eraser factory. You completely cracked that case like it was some first-timer's letter substitution puzzle.
Yeah. Crack that case wide open.
Right.
So, what are you doing in my office?
Check it out! I just solved the latest from Japanese puzzle master Hanji Monosaki. It's rated 4 dragons. Looks like you've got some competition in the puzzle-solving department.
Yeah, about that.
So we got the Monosaki puzzle number 320. Our assignment is, can you solve this 4-dragon puzzle designed by puzzle master Hanji Monosaki? What is the next number in this sequence? Now, I'm really bad at math, so this will take a while. We got 11, 12, 1, and 2. Now, I've played this game before, so I should know the solution. 11, 12. I'm pretty sure that it's not something like +1 minus 11, +1 minus 11, so that we are at minus something, minus 10 or minus 11, something like that. I don't think that's the case, especially because there's no minus button here, so yeah, let's ignore that. Instead, I think... Okay, this is +1, so it's right here. 1. So we add 1, which again should be 1, but then the sequence would just be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that doesn't make any sense either. Instead, maybe it's the... I don't know the English term, but if the 2 parts of the number are added together, summed up, but that would be 2, and in this case it would be 3. That doesn't make any sense either. Now, I told you this is quite embarrassing. Of course, you guys already figured it out or used Google. So I will probably use my first hint on these. Sorry, guys.